Let's see. Here we go. Hey, what it is, y'all? It's your boy Jones, and welcome to another episode of the Jones and Podcast, brought to you by Jones and Sports. We make sports better, and as always, I'm brought to you. I can't even speak right now. I'm sorry.
Damn,
fellas.
a
This is
week off does that
day.
to you.
A long week, y'all. It's been a long fucking week. I'm all discombobulated and shit like that. So I just smoked, and I'm a little high right now. So, but let me take that back.
Gather yourself.
All right, here we go. As always, brought to you with my co-host. Unfortunately, he might not be feeling as good, but it's a good thing we didn't do this episode last week because he definitely wouldn't have been in the mood for it. But my guy, E, is in the building. What's going on, E?
It's good. Yeah.
We gonna talk about it. We for damn sure gonna talk about it. Just a little bit. I gotta throw a little something in there. Just a little. But thank you guys for showing up, popping up, and showing love to your boys. We got a lot to talk about, but we're not going to get into everything, y'all. We've been having some long-ass episodes, so we're going to try to keep this one short and sweet. We're going to talk some baseball. We're going to talk some NFL mid-season awards. And I need y'all to let me know what y'all think as far as who do y'all think deserves these awards midway through the season. But before we get into that, make sure y'all hit that like, that subscribe, comment as we go, share it so more people can come in here and chat with us and enjoy. It's your boy Jones. Let's get it. All right. We're gonna just get it out there. Let's cut the Band-Aid off the wound and get it out the way.
It's been some time. It's not that fresh anymore.
That's why I gave it some time. Give it a week. You can reflect and shit. But the New York Yankees they came up short in the World Series to the Dodgers.
Fuck all that. They got embarrassed. They got their ass whooped. They got outplayed. They looked horrible. There's no sugarcoating about it. Like, there's nothing else you could say. They went from a series that should have been tied 2-2 to getting. I think what's worse is you let them celebrate on home field. You should never allow that.
That's things.
And then the fact that they gave that game away, you was up 5-0 in the fifth inning. You gave all those runs back by just playing sloppy baseball.
Yeah, the way that you guys lost that one, I think that hurts
but
even
I said
more.
I told you from the jump, you ain't gonna win if your star player does nothing. And Aaron Judge did not show up. Yeah, he had a home run in the last game, but what happened in the last game? He made a stupid ass error. A line drive ball hit right to him. You're looking at the runner at first base. Just get the fucking out.
So I have a question about that because I've heard mainly that approach. I've heard a lot of people say it that way, but I've heard other people say that he was expecting the pitcher.
No. You're talking about Rizzo, the first baseman. I'm talking about to start that inning off. What started the errors was a legit line drive ball hit to Judge in center field.
Oh, okay.
Where
my
he
fault.
Should have just caught the ball. But if you slow it down and look at it, he's peeking at the runner on first base. Why? Your job is just to catch the ball. You're not going to catch it and throw him out.
Receiver taking his eye off the ball.
Yeah, like
right.
Oh, that. Yeah, I mean, I blame
on
both
the Rizzo.
guys.
You're talking about
on
now,
the Rizzo play. I blame both guys. Like you see how many times when there's a ball hit to first base and the first baseman does take it himself, the pitcher's still running over there that he has to call him off. They do this in spring training. You're supposed to run it off until he calls you off.
Yep.
That's just total terrible team defense. And since Boone has been the manager, they've been a terrible defensive team.
That was my thing, is because I heard a lot of people were blaming mainly just Rizzo.
No, it's Garrett Cole too.
Yeah, I was like, most of the times that I see a play like that, I usually see the pitcher running to the
it's Garrett Cole. It was just
so
bad.
I was confused because I don't know baseball as much as you guys do, but
it was just bad. The one thing I will say, listen, the Dodgers won. They have every right to talk shit. But this Joe Kelly every day coming out with a new comment for a dude that wasn't even on the playoff roster is insane.
This is true.
You would have thought the way he was talking, you would have thought he was out there pitching shutouts.
Yep, absolutely. He's been talking a lot. He even
wasn't
said something
even on
with
the playoffs roster.
Disgusting.
But that has a way of getting back to him.
Of course,
he still got to pitch next season.
Oh yeah, and there's gonna be a lot of people waiting
Yeah,
to
but
see
shout out,
you.
Dodgers did their thing. Freddie Freeman kicked our ass.
Man, that
He
boy,
deserved
what a
every part of that World Series MVP.
absolutely that boy was on one. He was not letting that one slip.
And can I tell you one thing though too? I know Judge sucked and had a terrible playoffs, but let's not all act like Otani did amazingly to win that World Series. He was carried. He got an
Yeah,
A on a group
absolutely,
project. He got an A on a group project.
absolutely,
So let's stop the Otani talk
absolutely.
like he
Yeah,
did it like
he didn't
for
have a
ESPN
postseason.
to show the things or just a picture of him. He wins the World Series after
Oh,
immaculate season.
right, like that. He's not
He
the one to
won. He was
show.
on the team that won, but he did nothing.
Absolutely, I agree.
I don't want to
I
hear he was hurt because even when he was healthy, he did nothing.
It should have been more Freddie Freeman being showed
Yeah, that
than
should be the cover guy. Freddie
because
Freeman,
he
Mookie Betts.
was. Yep, he was out of this world, and the story behind it was just awesome. I can relate to it. So for me, once I learned that story, I was like, nah, this is fire because I can
Nah,
relate
but
to
yeah,
that story.
You're not gonna see me sit here and the Yankee. The way they played, they did not deserve to win that World Series.
Yeah, they didn't,
They look like absolute frauds in that World
and the
Series.
and the crazy thing though, even though the Dodgers won and they
As
won
bad
in
as the
five
Yankees
games,
played, that it should have been a 2-2 game,
it
2-2
should have
after
been
Game 5.
1,000% because game one,
Yankees
you
should have
guys
won
could
that
have won
game,
that one.
and the Yankees should have won game. Well, no, it would have been 2-2 going into 5.
Go yeah, 2-2 going into five. Yep.
You managed that game completely different. It being 2-2, then you're down 3-1.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It could those games you got to take away.
Well,
You got to
they
get
got a
those.
taste of the World Series. Hopefully, they do the
Right.
right things, get Soto back, and build a better team. They'll try to win it next year.
Yeah,
That's all I can
absolutely.
say.
And my last thing is I agree that the Dodgers were just the better team. They've been kicking ass all fucking year. Like they've got all the great players. They all showed up. The
Not all
pitching
of them,
showed up.
most of them.
Not all, but most of them.
Let's Freddie
Most of them.
Freeman, Mookie Betts, Teoscar
Yes.
Hernandez. Those
Yes,
guys
those
did their
guys,
thing. Yeah.
they did their damn thing. And shout out to them. Definitely shout out to them. And shout out to the Yankees. Yankees, Mets, they both made New York proud. Like this is the farthest both teams got since 2000 together, at
For a
least. You
minute,
feel
yeah.
what I'm saying? So New York is doing this thing right now. We up. We up. Now let's move into football. It's the midway season. Well, midway season basically just passed in week 9. We are now going on into the second half of the season. But we're not gonna we ain't gonna talk about what happened last week. We ain't gonna
Thank
talk
God.
about all that shit. Yeah, for both of us. For both of us, thank God we ain't talking about it. We know what happened. Both of our teams lost. You know what? I ain't even gonna say both of our teams suck because I like what I see from the Broncos. Even though they got smacked.
Listen. We
I
got
like what I
smacked.
seen from
We
the
got
Broncos.
smacked, but
Y'all 5-4, right?
I think so.
Because
I knew what we was getting
5-3.
ourselves into. We was playing a Ravens team that just was upset by the Browns. We was playing a pissed off Ravens team.
Exactly.
I knew what was gonna happen.
You knew you were going to see Henry 100 times. You were going to see Lamar doing his thing, but absolutely no. There was nothing you guys could do about that. You were coming with a team with revenge, even though it was against you.
I've been saying it all year. Rebuild season, and I'm not mad at how it's been turning out.
Shouldn't be at all, because one of your guys is going to be in the conversation for one of these awards that we about to get into. But let's start there.
Mid-season awards?
Mid-season awards. We're going to start with Offensive Rookie of the Year. Now, first, give me 2 to 3 people that you think deserve to be in that conversation, and then who do you think should actually win at this moment? Obviously, we know we got more weeks to go, but right now, based on what they did so far.
All right. It's going to be biased, but I'm going to say Bo Nix as one of my 3 guys.
I
if you look at his numbers, he's up there in quarterback numbers. I'm trying to think. I like Brian Thomas Jr. from Jacksonville, the receiver.
Yeah.
I mean, he's having the better season out of the LSU receivers just because he doesn't have a quarterback named Daniel Jones.
For
Sorry,
real.
but now he's pretty much Jacksonville's number one receiver now.
No, yeah, he's definitely the lead.
And the guy who I think deserves it right now has to be Jaden Daniels. He's different. Like,
Yikes.
even though I'm gonna say this, that I'm him talking shit after throwing a lucky Hail Mary, I'm not with that. Because if the Bears just played half decent defense, you're not him.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't have that moment. But outside of that, like, I mean, he has the Commanders looking like a contender.
Bruh.
To the point where guys say they want to play for Washington now.
And when have you ever heard that shit? Never.
Yeah, I think
any
one
of our lifetimes.
For me, that's who deserves the offensive rookie of the year.
Yeah, I agree. I think Daniels definitely deserves it. He's, like you said, we're talking about the Commanders.
Can we just say offensive play or just not rookie of the year? Because I haven't seen too many like defensive rookies on like.
That's true. That's a good
crazy. Like, it's hard for like defensive.
Yeah, that's
because like we don't have it in front of us who's leading all in tackles and everything like that.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's what's usually.
I'll just say rookie of the year.
Yeah. Let's stick with that. Rookie of the year is Daniels. Play of the year so far. What do you think is a play that stuck out to you so far? That's like, yikes, that's some shit.
Like you could say recency bias. You could say that Saquon backwards hurdle is insane.
Crazy.
The Garrett Wilson catch on Thursday was crazy.
Nuts. You mentioned the Hail Mary.
The Hail Mary. But I'm gonna have to go with that Saquon backwards hurdle. Because like, who does that?
Bruh.
How do you even think, oh, I'm spinning? Matter of fact, while I'm doing this spin, let me jump backwards and clear a guy.
Bruh. When I saw this shit and he jumped and he went, I was like, I know I did not just see this nigga backwards hurdle.
That's something that happens like when you just pressing a whole bunch of buttons in Madden.
I was like, maybe I missaw it and the guy wasn't even underneath. He was just next to Saquon, so it looked like he hurdled him. But then I'm like, then why the fuck did Jalen jump? Bro, and then they showed the replay. I was
did you see AJ Brown? He just said, I'm out. He walked off the field like, nah, you got have that.
That's different, bro. We've never seen that in NFL history before. Ever.
That's insane. That is insane. And I've been to a game where I seen Saquon hurdle a defender.
Bruh. The fact that I love it because even though I hate the Eagles, everybody knows I hate the fucking Eagles. But I'm loving this for Saquon because
because it makes the Giants look 10 times fucking stupid.
Killing the fucking Giants right now. Oh, and some of y'all Giants fans are still at it. Still, no, fuck Saquon. Stop it. You are hurting, and it's okay.
You're Giant fans. Okay. Y'all still burning jerseys and shit?
Yeah, it's okay. Because we know what y'all see in New York. Daniel Jones, we know the guy you picked. How is he doing? And how is Saquon doing? We just spoke about one of the greatest highlights we've ever seen ever. Yeah. Oh, and when he played y'all, I told y'all he was going to put up 200 on y'all.
He didn't put up 200. He almost had his career
but
high.
He put up 200 together, passing and
all-purpose yards.
All-purpose. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. But 176? I told y'all you going to put on your ass.
We might be talking about him again in a few minutes.
Very few. Next, Coach of the Year.
Coach of the Year.
This one's tough because there's a lot of teams that
there's
a lot of coaches that can be in this.
So like the two names for me that are like, I like Dan Campbell because again, Washington. Hello.
He's definitely one that popped up in my head.
What's the Minnesota's coach name? Because he's another one. You went in there.
He's the other one that popped up. Fuck is his name? I'm thinking of his face, but I can't think of his name.
Yeah,
I got it.
He's a younger dude too.
Head coach of the year. It'll show it right here. Kevin O'Connell.
Kevin O'Connell.
Kevin
Him, and then
O'Connell.
just for the sake of having three, let's go with. You're not gonna see me put Harbaugh or Andy Reid because they're supposed to be good teams.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
Uh this one's tough. For a third team. I'm not saying Sean Payton, don't worry. That's
I was
definitely
like,
not
is
a
he gonna
thought.
say Sean?
Hell no. You know what? Give me Green Bay's head coach.
Okay, Matt LaFleur.
LaFleur,
I
yeah,
like that.
because like they were in it for a while, especially with losing their starting quarterback, week one, and he won
Yep.
2 or 3 games without a starting quarterback, and the fact that they're still somewhat in the hunt,
I agree. That's a good one. For me, it's between Kevin O'Connell and Dan Quinn. Nah, fuck
yeah,
that. It's Dan Quinn.
yeah. I'm gonna
DQ.
take.
That's
But
my
oh no,
guy.
I didn't say my winner. Yeah, I'm gonna say Dan Quinn's the winner,
Dan
just
Quinn.
because Minnesota has slowed down lately.
Right. DQ, he's my guy. That I'm a little biased when it comes to that because he's from Dallas. Not from Dallas, but he just came from Dallas. And I said it. I said it in the beginning. Don't worry. When the end of the year is done, and we're talking about what we said season, don't worry. I'm gonna get the tape. I'm gonna pull it up because I said it. I didn't say that they were gonna be this good though. I'll give that. I'll say that. I definitely didn't say they was gonna be this good, but I definitely said that this team was gonna be better because of Dan Quinn. I didn't think Jaden Daniels would be this fucking good. I knew he'd be good, but not
I don't
this
think we
goddamn
ever
good.
expect rookie quarterbacks to be as good as they come out to be.
Yeah, like this is special. So yeah, I like it. Defensive player of the year.
Defensive player of the year.
Defensive player of the year. Oh, let me look at the. I'll give you some names if you need
I
it.
have one name definitely in mind, and he plays for the Giants. Dexter Lawrence.
I like that.
He's
I
up
like
there
that.
in
He
sacks
has.
as a defensive tackle.
He definitely has been in there. Defensive player of the year.
Give me him. Who else is up there in sacks? Because I feel like defensive player of the year now is damn near just a pass rusher award.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. Like how they changed it to a QB board for the MVP and shit.
Pretty much, yeah.
Why don't they have the actual names? What the fuck? There's someone that you're missing, and I'm surprised you haven't said it.
I'm trying to think. Has Watt been hurt?
No.
So all right, then TJ Watt for sure. Oh, isn't he like leading the league in sacks again?
Yes.
I know it was him and Dexter. I know him and Dexter. But you know what it is with TJ Watt? He always ends up missing like 2 or 3 games.
Yeah.
But definitely those two guys. I'll give it to Sexy Dexy for now.
I like it.
Like I said, for him to do it at defensive tackle,
yeah, that's tough.
and not off the edge is different. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, at defensive tackle, you see more double teams, and all like that.
That's why we gave so much credit to JJ Watt and
Aaron Donald,
Donald, because that's interior. Reggie White, shit like that. Like these guys were dealing with double teams and still getting 20 plus fucking sacks a year. Like that's ridiculous.
Well, we look at defensive tackles as just like run stoppers now.
Right, exactly. And now you're stopping the run and
pressuring the quarterback is crazy.
That's ridiculous. Which brings me to my right now defensive player of the year. You talking about DTs? Chris Jones, my guy. Chris Jones on the undefeated Chiefs. To me, he's not putting up great numbers as far as sacks, but pressure and showing up at the right moment, Lord. Like when you be like, yo, where's Chris Jones? I haven't heard his name once this goddamn game. He need to show up. Boom, there you go. Get you a sack right at the perfect moment when they need it. Like
he's like one of the clutchest defensive players in the league. Like if not the clutchest defensive player.
Exactly. I was gonna say if not the, like he might be that guy. So he, for me, quietly, he's up there. But I definitely agree. those guys, Dexter Lawrence, Will Anderson Jr., who won it
He won the Rookie of the Year
rookie of the year last year, and Watt obviously. So that's a great group of people to be in that conversation with. Surtain's in the conversation. Xavier McKinney, those guys, Max Crosby, they definitely deserve to be in that conversation. Offensive player of the year, who you got?
Saquon Barkley.
Definitely.
I like Saquon. I'm going to go 2 running backs and a receiver, actually.
Okay.
Saquon, Jamar Chase, and the guy who I have winning, King Derrick. Derrick Henry.
King Derrick.
We all said it. It was going to be scary if they figured out that run game.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against it.
They figured it out.
Yeah, they sure did.
He leads damn near every rushing category, yards, touchdowns, like.
And the worst thing that could have happened for the league was them losing to the Browns, because they saw that doesn't work for us. Only giving Derrick Henry the ball 11 times and me throwing it 39 times, and we lost.
I know, because they did that to the Broncos, and they said, "Hey, let's throw the ball with Lamar 19 times."
Bruh, they woke up. All right, this is not how we're gonna win games. This is how we're gonna win games. This is why we went and got him. So fucking use him, Lord. And that defense, y'all better be lucky that defense ain't what it used to be.
Oh, they just got better. They just picked up Tre'Davious White.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did. That was big. I like the other pickup from the Lions, picking up Smith. That was huge after losing Hutchinson.
Commanders picking up Marshawn Lattimore.
Yeah.
And then on the offensive side, the Ravens picked up Deontay Jackson.
Yep. Cowboys got another receiver, which I think was actually pretty good, but we unfortunately don't have a fucking quarterback.
You gave up a 4th-round pick for that guy, though, where every other team gave up like 5th-round picks with better guys. But we'll save that for another show. This ain't the Cowboy Ranch show.
Wait, I gotta say this now since you brought it up. Jerry, hold up. You told us you was the best motherfucking GM in the NFL.
Didn't he say on Sunday that he had some moves cooking up and Jonathan Mingo was the move?
I hope y'all watching.
It's going to be
He's clearly just lying to y'all now. He's not even trying to hide it.
Not even
the
that.
Nigga just lying to y'all now.
CD might miss a couple games with a sprained AC joint.
Good riddance to all of them.
Your top 2 guys get hurt the year after you pay them is crazy.
And that's last, but certainly not least, MVP. Who do you think wins it right now at this moment?
Same guy as last year. He's looking better. He looks better. Lamar looks better than he did last year.
Bruh.
I mean, the names you can also throw in there, you got to give Josh Allen credit.
Absolutely.
For the year he's having.
Jared Goff.
I would throw Goff in. I'm not saying Pat, not just I hate him.
No, hell no.
He's not doing it this year.
He's not. Hell no.
I'll go with those 3. Lamar, Jared Goff, and Josh Allen.
And they won't, I'll put them in as a, honorable mention, but we obviously know they won't do it. Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry deserves to be in that conversation, especially if he getting close to that goddamn 2,000. Boy already got 1,000.
But the MVP is Lamar.
Yeah, there's no question.
He's on a heater,
And I love this shit for him.
Of course, he's shutting up a lot of people.
Come on.
We need him to be Lamar in the playoffs. Don't try to prove people wrong and just play your game.
Lamar, play your fucking game when it comes down to that shit.
Yeah, they showed his numbers. I don't remember them off the bat. Off the play action against us, his numbers were stupid.
I saw them. They were ridiculous.
That just goes to show you the run game, how much it means to them.
I'm not even gonna say it.
Scary sight for the league.
That's a very scary sight. And this is his first year with them. And they looking like this.
And shout out to Zay Flowers for beating Dogan.
Word. And to y'all haters, what y'all gonna say now? What y'all gonna say now? I know he got to still win a chip. Y'all can't deny that the motherfucker's getting better. He's getting better.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Y'all can't deny it. He's
Without a
about to
doubt.
win his third MVP. Third. How many does Pat had? 2 or 3? I know he had at least 2.
Yeah, 2 or 3.
He might have 3.
I think who has the? I think Rodgers has the most with like 4 right now, right?
Yeah, Rodgers got the most with 4. I don't even know anyone that has 3. After that, I think after that is just 2 with him. Yeah, so nuts, absolutely nuts. All right, now for our picks, and I must say, this motherfucker beat me again by 1 fucking point. Football gods, what is it? Why are y'all doing this shit to me? The fact that y'all doing it by 1 fucking point, literally every single week. I kid you not, guys. I cannot make this shit up. Every game that he has beaten me by, there's 1 point. 1 fucking point. And when I was doing it, I did it a couple days ago. I was going through it. And for the most part, me and you always have the same picks. But then we have
we always like
3
or 4 separate. That's the ones that.
Man, I'm going through this shit. I'm like, oh, he got this one. He got this one. Fuck, he got this win. And then I get one, and I get one. I was like, oh shit, I'm in this. And then you get a fucking extra one. I was like, this is bullshit. Actually, I want to look at the one that you fucking got me over.
We didn't do last week because we didn't have.
We didn't do last week. We didn't have a pod. But which one was it? Okay, it's right here. Which one did you fucking get me on?
Be week 8.
Yeah. The Bills.
Oh.
I got you on the Commanders.
Oh yeah, I remember that because
and the 49ers one.
I didn't pick the Commanders because I thought Jaden Daniels wasn't playing. Remember he was doubtful.
Yeah, right. That's a fact.
Oh yeah, I got you on the Niners because you took your Cowboys.
I took my fucking Cowboys thinking they would, and they actually put.
They didn't play bad.
You almost got me. Nope, we're not doing this. Nope.
Okay,
we're not doing this.
Starting off
we're not doing this.
The Thursday night game. We actually have a really good Thursday night game.
Yeah, we do. Yes,
Bengals
we do.
at Ravens.
Wait, hold up. Where my pen at? Oh, here we go. All right. Bengals at Ravens. You said Ravens, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the rematch.
I got Baltimore.
That was a close one too. Yeah, I got Baltimore.
It's a home game. They kicked our ass last week at home, so might as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. We have the worst thing ever to happen to the NFL playing over in Europe.
So one is definitely. Oh wait, it's in Europe. So wait,
yeah.
It's not a Jaguars because
no, get ready. London. It's the worst thing to happen to any NFL game in Europe. It's the Giants versus the Panthers.
I knew the Panthers were involved. Oh God, that's a disgusting game. Panthers versus Giants. Give me the Panthers.
I'll take the Giants just to be separate.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised. We get a 3-3 tie.
I like it. Didn't the Panthers win this week?
Yeah, they beat the Saints.
Yeah.
Which caused the Saints to fire everybody.
7 straight weeks or 8 straight weeks or some shit like that.
Speaking of the Saints, they play Atlanta.
Oh, I'm
going to take Atlanta.
ATL. Shout out to the ATL. Thug is home, even though he can't go back there. Shout out to
All I'm saying, yo, December, if he pop out, we there. I already said that to a couple people. Because you know who's closes the show on Friday.
Yeah,
Future.
He's gonna be there. Say like, and baby's there, little baby's there. Oh, but yeah, we on the tangent. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's for another podcast. All right, Patriots at Bears. Give me the Bears.
Patriots at Bears. Ooh, this is a sneaky good one because the Patriots have been getting upsets like crazy. Patriots at Bears in Chicago. That's probably why I'm gonna go with Chicago.
Yeah.
If it was in thing, I might fucking live with the Pats because the Pats have been getting. They got like 3 upsets this year.
They
They
do. They
killing
beat the one
Mayo.
last
I
week.
mean
They beat the
Mayo.
Jets.
Fucking
Yeah,
May.
Gerard. Oh no, you
Gerard
could have said
May.
Mayo. He's the head coach.
Oh, true.
All right.
Yeah, I like Drake May though. He's
Next
doing his
up,
thing.
we got the Steelers versus the Commanders. This is gonna be a good game.
Good fucking game.
But I'm always gonna take the Commanders because I don't fuck with Russ. Sorry.
Is this the game Russ turns back to Russ? Where is it?
Washington.
Yeah, I'm going with Washington too.
I don't fuck with Russ on this side.
Yeah, we don't. We ain't fucking with Russ. Get my guy back in there, god damn it.
For real, just Team Fields.
Team Fields over here.
All right. Next up, Vikings Jaguars. I think this is gonna be a good one as well.
Vikings Jaguars.
Jags have been playing a lot better.
They have. They've been having some slow starts, but they've been
Yeah.
finishing games. Jaguars, Vikings. Where
It's in Jacksonville, so I'm gonna take the Jags. Just because the Vikings haven't looked as good as
haven't.
they did.
See, this is an interesting one because the Jags have been going in the right direction, even though they've been losing, and the Vikings have been going the wrong direction.
Even though they've been winning. That's insane. That's the NFL for you.
Did they win?
They beat the Colts.
Oh, right, they did play the Colts because I was like, they had. I feel like no, yeah, we basically said so. Damn, this is a good one. Just to be different, I'll go with the Vikings.
Yeah, that's another reason why I picked them too, just so we don't have the same. All right. Next up, Broncos Chiefs.
You don't even ask me.
No, I'm not stupid. I got the Chiefs. We're not ready for that.
Don't even ask me, nigga.
We're not ready for that. I'm not gonna be stupid.
Honestly, if
it's in Kansas City. I feel like if it was in Denver,
yeah, you guys would have a better shot.
I'd be like, you know what, give me my boys.
Word.
But yeah, I got the Chiefs. Even though they had a close one against Tampa.
They did. I ain't like that because I'm like,
I'm telling you, I know they're undefeated.
This was a game that should have been.
They're undefeated, but I'm telling you, there's just something about them this year that doesn't look right.
Right. It's just something about them. They're not blowing any teams out.
I feel like
I don't know. It's starting to feel like it's being done on purpose. Kind of.
Yeah.
Only reason why I say that is because we kind of saw it last year. It's like I think Andy Reid is just like,
either that, or I feel like they might hit that rough patch where they lose a couple games right before the playoffs.
Right, and for them that would
like
actually be
I wouldn't
fucking
surprise
good.
You see them rolling. They'll be that team. You know that there's always that one team that it looks like they got that one seed on lock, and then they end up as a 3 seed because they lost too many games.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But yeah, I'll take them. Next up, we got the Niners and the Bucks. Niners are coming off a bye, right?
Yeah.
Give me the Niners. The Bucks are just too banged up.
Yeah, too many injuries. Even though fuck the Niners. Shout out to my guy Melly Goat. Shout out to my guy. He's a big 49ers fan. He's talking mad shit to me after the game.
Hey,
fuck the Niners.
You brought that upon yourself.
I did.
And another team you're always harsh on, the Bills versus the Colts.
Hey, before we even go into it,
shout out to the Bills.
I did say if the Bills and Josh Allen proved me wrong this year that I would give them their credit. And guess what? I'm going to give them their fucking credit.
Yeah, they're doing their thing.
Josh Allen, I can't say a goddamn thing.
Nope.
Some games you haven't looked great, but for the most part, I understand why. You don't have much. You just got a little bit of help with Coop. You got a running game, but for the most part, the teams know how to defend you guys. But you're still getting it done.
Yep.
Still pulling through. And when you guys play bad teams, y'all smacking them.
He deserves every right to be in those MVP talks.
As much as I want to hate Bills Mafia, I'm back. I love y'all. Y'all know I love y'all. But yeah, I think y'all was just feeling yourselves a little bit too much at one point. But now he's proving me wrong. So I can't say anything. Shout out to Bills Mafia. Who they play? Bills who?
The Colts.
Oh yeah, give me Bills.
Yeah, give me Bills. Next game we don't have to talk too much about. We'll probably both go the same way. Titans at Chargers.
Yeah, Chargers. Yeah. Titans is just a fucking fire.
Yeah. After that, we got the Jets and the Cardinals.
Ooh, I kind of like this one.
I'm gonna take the Jets because I feel like Rodgers
They're
and
on a
Devontae
groove a little bit.
they're starting to find it.
And I've been on this Cardinals train for a
They're
minute,
just
so I'm gonna
so
stay on it.
inconsistent.
Yeah, they are. They're one moment they're playing great, one moment they're not.
One game they look like, yo, they can do it. The next is like, oh, it's just the Cardinals again.
Facts. I'm gonna stick with them. Cards. Who was it? Cards and
Jets.
Even though I could definitely see the Jets winning this one because they have been playing better.
Okay. Next up, Eagles Cowboys. Give me the Eagles. I'm not even gonna say it.
Next.
This should be. I mean, I'm glad it's the Sunday night game because I don't really play too much to the Monday night ones, and the Monday night is horrible. Lions Texans.
Okay.
Give me the Lions. You see what they just did to the Packers?
Yeah, that's
they just went to Green Bay.
And the Texans don't look as good as they did.
They are not what we thought they were. I keep saying that every week. That's not the team we thought they were. Granted, I know Nico Collins is hurt. Diggs is out for the season.
Yep.
You know, the Lions just finally got a pass rusher. They got two good running backs.
Two receivers.
Gibbs and Montgomery's retarded. Jared Goff is having a year.
A fucking year. He has three games of a perfect passing rating.
They got the best young tight end in the league.
Yep.
Sam Laporta. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Come on.
Bruh. Them boys are hungry. They are hungry.
I think them making it to the NFC Championship game last year. Listen, we talk about the world's not ready for this. The world is not ready for the Detroit Lions to win the Super Bowl. You have to send the National Guard into Michigan if that team wins the Super Bowl. Because not the city of Detroit. The state might burn down.
The state. You know what they've been through?
Damn.
Shit.
Longer than we've been alive.
Exactly.
Longer than we've been alive, they haven't even. All right.
I'm going to be emotional for them.
To close it off.
Watching the fucking Cubs win the damn World Series.
Yeah, I remember that one.
That was fucking ridiculous.
To close off the week, Dolphins, Rams.
There's two Monday nights?
No. The Detroit and Houston's the Sunday night.
Oh, that's Sunday night. Got you.
Monday night is the Dolphins and Rams. The Dolphins actually played pretty good against the Bills. So give me the Dolphins.
They did look better. Okay, I like that. I'm going to go with the Rams just to be different. Maybe if I have more different picks, I'll fucking tie or fucking something.
True.
Shit.
You need all the help you can get.
All the fucking help. This is bullshit. Rams versus who?
Dolphins.
Fans. I was talking to Freddie last game and shit because he sent me a fucking meme about Dak and how bad he fucking is and shit like that. And I was cracking up, and he was just like, "Don't worry, my fucking team is going through."
I was on the phone with him. I was on the phone with him driving home, and I'm like, because I had a game and he didn't go, that bitch. And because he wanted to stay home because we had a late game, and he wanted to stay home and watch the Dolphins game.
Watch the game.
So I'm calling him, and I'm like, "Yo, give me the scores because I'm driving. I can't check right now." And he's watching the game. I'm like, "So how's the Dolphin game going?" He goes, "Yo, we actually pretty good." He goes, "Tua's actually looking good." Like he was talking to the game.
They dead ass did look good.
They needed that though. They needed Tua back.
Yeah, big time, big fucking time, big time. But is there any other? Oh, before we close out, I just wanted to hear your quick thoughts on the Lakers because we are in basketball season. We will be talking about it more later on. Obviously, I'm not going to go into a deep dive, but what are your thoughts on your team right now?
Pretty much what it's been the last couple of years. D'Lo sucks. We're just terrible at the guard position. We get outplayed at the guard position every night. Ready AD a little banged up, but if he plays the way he's been playing, MVP.
Yeah, he's on one. He is fucking on.
To be mad that we don't have a winning record. We've played 8 games. I'm not worried about none of that.
It's too early in the season. for that.
But I hope we can make some moves to get some guards. Every move I see is another forward. We need guards.
Yeah, definitely need guards. Yeah, it's just time. It's time to get rid of Russell. It's just time. We
It's just the
keep giving
part.
him
He's
these
playing
fucking
so
chances.
bad, you can't get rid of him. Who wants him?
Yeah, that's true. You can't even fucking trade his ass because he's fucking playing so goddamn bad. But I will say I love what I'm seeing from Rui. Love what I'm seeing
Yeah,
from
now he's
AR.
hurt.
Yeah, true. But I love what I've seen so far from them. Like that those are the guys that we were asking to step up, and they did. So I like
Yeah, of
the
course.
aggressiveness, and I like what I'm seeing from Coach JJ Redick. He's a fucking coach that knows what the game is about. Like he clearly knows what the game is about. Pretty dope offensive schemes that I've seen so far. That some of them that he's actually did on the podcast with LeBron, which is pretty cool.
Nah, but
yeah. So shout out to that. And then my Knicks, it's just early.
Can I? So I've been hearing rumors of a certain superstar that might make his way to New York. How do you feel about that?
Wait, which superstar? Because maybe
Giannis.
Oh, okay, yeah, I did hear that one. I heard about that one yesterday.
I don't think you guys need a Jimmy Butler or something. I think he'll fuck up the chemistry of that locker room.
Absolutely. I don't want, no offense to Jimmy Butler. I love him, but no, I don't want a Jimmy Butler.
He's not a fit for that team.
Him and JB would butt heads nonstop.
Him and Tibbs will butt heads.
Yeah, that too.
And plus, he really don't like Cat.
Exactly. So, it just wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work. Giannis, it's hard to say because it's Giannis. Like, who the fuck wouldn't want Giannis? But we would have to give up a whole fucking lot to get him. And I would want to know, if you do it, who are you pairing with him? Like, who's staying? Obviously, JB is one of them. Do you get rid of Cat? Do you get rid of OG? Do you get rid of
I think OG is the name that goes because you need Cat for that spacing.
For sure.
Cat's the best three-point shooting big man in the league.
For sure. But well, obviously, I mean, it's the Knicks. We always somehow seem like we got the fucking money for shit. I don't know how we pull it out of our ass.
Hey, listen, you're finally at a spot where the top names want to be in New York. It's been a long time since we had
fucking time. And it's bittersweet because it's like, damn, we're going to have to get rid of some guys that I want to fucking see. Like, for right now, like, anybody that's worried about us Knicks right now, I'm not worried. It's early in the season.
If you worried that y'all lost to Houston, hey, we lost to Detroit.
Right, exactly. It's early. Shit happens. Teams are still figuring things out. The NBA season does not start until
Christmas
All-Star.
Day.
Exactly. Like, relax.
That's when we start caring.
Right. We start caring around Christmas. The season really starts around All-Star.
That's a fact.
So teams are working it out. But I like a little bit of what I saw from the team so far. And Cat's just gonna have to be consistent with those big games. That's what we brought you here for.
Yep.
We don't need that LeBron and Wade fucking first year where they're scared of who's gonna get the ball. No, just fucking do your goddamn thing. That's what we brought you here for. Now do it. JB's gonna get his. Everybody gonna get theirs. But other than that, is there anything else that you want to speak on today as far as sports goes?
No.
Me neither. All I will say is Saturday, pull up to the Jonesin for Smoke episode because I got a lot of stuff. I was going to bring it to this episode, but I was like, nah, let's keep this one short and sweet. But Saturday, Cowboys, who else? There's a lot of motherfuckers on.
We got to change the name of that show from Jones and Smoke to the Cowboy Vent Session,
aka Cowboy Vent Session. There's a lot of motherfuckers now. I got some smoke. I got it written down. Matter of fact, is it here?
Damn, it's a long list.
It's a list, my dude. It's a list. Hold on. I wrote it somewhere, but I'm gonna find it. When I find it, smokes up, guys. Smokes up. But want to appreciate every one of y'all, all 194 of y'all that showed up and showed love to Me and E and the Jones In podcast. Next week, same time, same place. Enjoy football, basketball, hockey. What else is on right now?
College sports.
Football, basketball just started as well with college. So we got a lot of sports, and no better place to talk about it than here.
Oh, wait.
Jones for Sports, where we make sports better, my dig.
I do got one thing to say.
Yeah.
Cam Ward for the Heisman.
Yeah, I can't lie. He's doing his motherfucking thing. He's doing his fucking thing. Oh!
Hey, we right there. We
Go
right
Penn
there.
State, motherfucker.
We right
yeah,
there,
yeah,
though.
right there.
We there.
I can't wait for the playoffs. It's gonna be fun. This shit gonna be
It's the
fun.
first time
12
in a long
teams.
time we've been there.
Ooh, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to give you your hat back.
I actually gotta look online. I want to buy one for when we go out there.
Oh yeah, big facts, definitely.
Because there's a shirt that I seen that I want to cop. It's a Sean Taylor one. So I want to bring that
that'll
out
be
there.
fire.
Yeah,
That'll be real hard. But yeah, that's all we got for today's episode. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. It's your boy Jones, my co-host E. We out of here. Peace.